prediction, crash, and also possibly a shutdown of the stock market on March 13th, 2026. The date that this video is posted proves that this prediction is being made ahead of time, as does this time-stamped email and forensic notes PDF document. If you are skeptical for some reason, please email me and I will forward these to you. This email, or also this video, is documenting the prediction that the U.S. stock market will crash on Friday, March 13th, 2026, specifically this date. It'll be a black swan financial event, which is an unexpected, shocking event. It is predicted that also this will be the initial shocking event, the initial shock to what will become the biggest stock market crash in history. It is also predicted, or also I should say speculated, it's not necessary for this prediction, but it's also speculated that on March 13th, trading will be temporarily halted. The loss in the S&P 500 stock index on March 13th is speculated to be large enough to trigger a circuit breaker that temporarily shuts down trading. Trading is halted when the S&P 500 index loses 7%, 13%, and 20% in one trading day. In other words, the S&P 500 index is speculated to lose on this March 13th date 7% or possibly 13% or 20%. And again, the post date of this video and this email and forensic notes PDF document is documenting that this prediction is being made ahead of time. This knowledge of this prediction for March 13th, 2026 has been known since early or late February. Early March, late February. Well, the date here is March 7th in this email, but this was known a week or two even before this. The predicted crash on Wall Street on March 13th, 2026 will be 109 days after the death of the 111-year-old the predicted crash on Wall Street on March 13th, 2026 will be 109 days after the death at the age of 111 of the oldest survivor of the Black Wall Street Massacre. The Black Wall Street Massacre. And this death occurred on November 24th, 2025. Now, what I'm referring to here is the what's also called the Tulsa Massacre. But the other name for it, another nickname for it, is the Black Wall Street Massacre. Because Tulsa at the time was a prosperous, or rather in Tulsa at the time was a neighborhood that was prosperous for African Americans, Black Americans. That's why it was nicknamed Black Wall Street. It was like a, anyway. But what happened was there was a race riot, and I forget the date, and it's not really important. It was, in the early 20th century. But the point is that we have, at the age of 111, one of the survivors, the oldest of them, died. And of course, Black Wall Street hints at Wall Street. And we're talking about a crash, and that is a similar theme to a massacre, if you will. Okay? Now, from the death, in other words, what I'm saying is that his death at the age of 111 is a prophetic sign, and it connects with 109 days to the predicted crash on Wall Street. That's a 9/11 sign. That makes this 109 days and 111 years old, hints at the crashes on 9/11 next to Wall Street. Also, 109 is also the 9 plus 10 plus 10th prime number, which is another 9/11. So if you thought that was a stretch for some reason, because I don't, well, this is a second witness confirmation, because 109 is also hinting at 9/11. The death of the oldest survivor of the Black Wall Street massacre on November 24th was exactly the 191st prime number of months after the crash on Wall Street on October 24th, 1929, known as Black Thursday. Black Thursday was the kickoff event, the Black Swan financial event, the unexpected, sudden, initial crash of the 1929 stock market crash, which to this date, I'm pretty sure was the biggest crash in history. I could be wrong. There might have been a crash back in the like 1700s or something that was bigger. I'm not sure. But the point is that this is huge, because what's being predicted for this Friday is a Black Friday. And like Black Thursday, will be the initial kickoff to the biggest crash in history. Which is why this all connects through Black Wall Street. And again, this 191st prime number of months obviously hints at 9/11. By the way, that's 1,153 months if I remember correctly. Okay, so from Black Thursday, we have a 9/11 connection to the death of the oldest survivor of the Black Wall Street massacre. And that in turn connects with two 9/11 connections to the predicted crash on Wall Street, Black Friday, a Black Swan Black Friday event that's being predicted. Amazing.